Hello everybody, welcome to Casa de Nerd, here we game. I am the Mad Irishman, and this is episode 7 of our Cataclysm Let's Play series. Now, I had previously decided that I was going to do reading of a bunch of these books off stream, or off video, just to try to get some skills up and get some more, interesting content going. But as I put my book down, if you'll look, I got interrupted. It said, you hear some rustling outside. So there might be something out there trying to eat us. So I thought, I guess I'll start recording, and then we'll have to go check that out, won't we? So let's drop this book. I do also want to take off these boots. Forgot to do that, and we're gonna wear the other boots. We're gonna go check this out. I guess we're gonna go this way. I don't know how much night vision I have. Can't see that far up. It might be a damn squirrel for all I know. Oh, that's that worm, I bet. Yep. Oh! Okay. That's not a worm. That's a graboid. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie Tremors, but that's what that is. And we... took a very big hit. That was blocking some of the damage with the quarterstaff. Shirt took a hit. Jacket took a hit. Quarterstaff didn't take any damage. We cannot win this fight. We absolutely cannot win this fight. We have to run. And I honestly don't know if I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna climb up on the roof because I've seen this movie. He's just trashing the inside of my cabin. I don't know what to do about this. He is just... I didn't even know this was a thing. What mods am I using? What mods? This has got to be from Aftershock, I guess. Is this the only... Like, they're not in the base game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, he just smashed a wall to my house right here. Alright, well... I don't know if I can be quiet enough. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with this. I feel like, however, we need to disassemble one of these first aid kits, and a little bit of aspirin, a little bit of antiseptic on the torso, and a bandage on the torso. Now, this is gonna do heal over time. This is not going to help us immediately, but it needs to be done. It absolutely needs to be done. I don't know how long I can hide from this guy. I can't sleep here in this house. The only... The problem is with this is I could shoot it, but I'd have to get it above ground. And I don't know that I can do that without it, tearing my frickin' head off. Or just drilling a hole through my chest like he basically did. I cannot believe the amount of damage that did. So, rocks. We've got 5 rocks. I am going to try to get up on the roof and throw a rock somewhere where I can see him. And then, while he's above ground, blast him with a 30-06. I have no clue if this is going to work. 0. None. But we're going to try it. I can still see where he is. And I'm being quiet enough to where he apparently can't hear me. Alright. It has been so long since I've had to use the throw command, I legit don't remember what the button is. Throw item, T. Well, I guess that makes sense. Throw a rock. Store in inventory. Throw it. Throw it right there. You hear a thud. Wield the BLR. How do I snap to target? Okay, I don't have a target here. I'm going to activate my flashlight. I'm gonna peek down. I look like I see him down here. I might not be able to do this from the roof. I might have to get on the ground. But the flashlight shouldn't attract the attention of the graboid at all. I'm advancing time like, you know, a 1/10 of a second at a time here. Just to see if he shows up anywhere. And it doesn't. Okay, I heard the thump. Can I... I don't know if I can hit him. Okay, there we go. A monstrous beast the size of a semi-truck. I wish I could read the rest of that. But I've got a pretty good chance. So I can take 75 moves to just fire, basically hip fire. Or I could take 271 moves to aim, in which case I'm guaranteed a critical hit. But, I mean, that's 5 times as long. So I'm just going to take a normal shot and see if I can hit him. Alright. It is uninjured. I missed. I must have missed. Okay, I can see where he is. He's in the house, and he's smashing that wall, because that's the last spot, like, he heard noise. So, I wonder if I can throw another rock, like, here? And now wield the BLR, and see if he'll... No, he's just thumping around. Oh, that was horrible. So our head armor blocked it, but he got our torso again and just grabbed us and presumably ate us. Well, that was the textbook definition of unfortunate. No, we don't need to watch the last moments of our life. So, Jasper Striker Rios died a horrible, terrible, awful death to a graboid. What was it that Walter Chang said in Tremors right before the graboid killed him? Is like, you'll be sorry if you don't name them. Oh. Be sorry if you don't give them a name or something like that.
We're gonna be sorry, don't give it a name.
You have to give them a name. So we survived 1 day, 21 hours. We didn't even get to see him. We didn't even get to see him before he straight up murdered us. So we killed a zombie, 2 zombies and a zombie dog. Yeah, just got destroyed. You're forgotten amongst the billions lost in the Cataclysm. Yeah, that's it. The Cataclysm do be like that though. So I'll end up making this a short video, I guess. Yeah, and we'll start another one. We'll start another run. I don't know. I'm gonna look up what the graboid's from, if that's from Aftershock or not. Cause that I should have just run away is what I should have done. Like, but you kind of get in that mode of like, no, this is my house. I've got all my stuff here. But I really should have grabbed anything I could, stuffed in a bag, and ran away. Because I knew it was beyond me to be able to fight. But I thought maybe the 30-06, if I could get him up off ground, that I'd be able to take him out. But very, very, very clearly that didn't work. So, actually, you know what? Let's design a character here. We'll keep the video going for a little bit here. We'll design a character. And then we'll call that the end of the video before we start the new run. New game, custom character. So what we'll do, evacuee is all well and good, but it's, I don't want to say boring, but it's not. There's better stuff to do. I do like doing the infected start. Because you start and you basically have that 24-hour clock. And you have to find antiseptic or something like that. And you also start in town, which is usually incredibly difficult to get out of alive. But it can be fun. Helicopter crash is a little rough. Migo camp is... No, I'm not doing that. Lab staff is pretty rough. Really bad day is super rough, but actually a lot of fun. The island prisons actually, I mean, you really have to do things in a very specific order, but it's not bad. Burning building, mist. You start in town. Next summer is a year. The mascot, you're a food mascot. Let's do wilderness. We'll switch it up a little bit. And then instead of just standard survivor, naked and afraid, that's rough. Especially out in the wilderness. So we'll do, this is pretty much my standard start. We'll do addictive personality. We'll do heavy sleeper. Do lightweight. Sleepy's 1 point. Yeah, we'll do sleepy, that's fine. We'll do squeamish. I will do slow healer. Truth teller, ugly, that should be fine. So what we're gonna do, fleet-footed, always. High stamina, always. Quick, always. Those are pretty much the required 3. Pack mule's useful, but I don't like relying on it because later versions of Cataclysm where they added nested containers, you basically have to use pockets individually, and this is not nearly as useful. Night vision. So we've got 1 point left at this point if we wanted to add a martial arts skill. Otherwise, we can just do thick-skinned. It's not too bad. Weak scent. Or we'll do animal empathy. No, why would you think that? Dodging and mechanics. Alright, what do we got here? Sonny, Schooler, nah. Mitchell, Christensen, nah. Cordell Dunham. No. Greg Driscoll. What was that? There was a Nintendo game where it was like, you know, some baseball game, and they had a guy, and it was a Japanese game, obviously. But they had a guy, and his job was to come up with American-sounding names. And this to me seems like a name that he would have come up with. This is a name that supposedly sounds American, but is complete nonsense. Jeremy Chance, Howard Ryan, Dallas Chun, no, Ullman. Okay, I always like picking guys with nicknames. I don't know why, but Ullman seems cool. So. What do you mean remaining points will be discarded? What do I still have? Oh, I have a point because of taking Naked and Afraid. Really? What do I want to do? Maybe not a bad idea to start with unarmed combat for Naked and Afraid. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're nude and out in the middle of kind of nowhere. Hey, look, there's another one of these farmhouse type things. There's a cabin, a farmhouse right over here. So as long as there's no one there, and there's a cabin here, we'll have some shelter. We've got an apple orchard down here, which might have some stuff. Usually doesn't, unfortunately. But find yourself amongst trees. The screaming and moaning is fainter this far from civilization, but you better know what you're doing out here. So we'll call it here, and that way, you know, this video is at least, you know, 17 minutes as opposed to the 11 minutes it was gonna be. So this will be the start of a new series with this guy. So if you want to check that out, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like and comment on the video. Let me know what you thought of the run, what you would have done different, what I could have done different. I think we all know what I should have done different, but that doesn't mean we can't discuss it anyway. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.